This is Captain James Morse, Field Report XF7867, Day 232. The SS Endeavour is on course and schedule, and supplies will last for several further weeks, and the crew are all healthy and ready for the remainder of their mission. The next docking will be at Centaz in 7 days. Signing off.
Well then, Captain gave me this to record data and stuff. Don't really know how to use it. Probably isn't even for recording. Because that's what they're all like round here, the crew of the Endeavour. Just lads having a laugh. Just having a giggle. Yeah. Well, all at my expense. I can't really remember how long we've been on here. Captain said it's been 239 days. Our next stop is at Centaz. Nasty place that is. Great big cuckoo house. All automated cells and security. Apparently, there are only like 7 guards or something. But I do know one thing. If you get locked up in Centaz, you ain't getting out. Bye.
Well, I'm pleased to report that we docked at Centaz without any problems. Cargo was both delivered and received as it should have been. Onwards now to Earth, our final stop. We should be reaching there within the next week or so. The crew are happy and quite happy to be nearing home. Everything is going well. Mayday, Mayday, this is Captain James Morse of the SS Endeavour. Do you read me? Requesting immediate military backup. An immediate evacuation. Cargo prisoner has escaped. I repeat, the cargo prisoner has escaped.
It all happened so quickly. It all happened in the blink of an eye. One moment everything was fine and dandy, and the next you're using your mate as a human shield against an escaped prisoner. There are only 6 of us left now. The SS Endeavour is still on course to Earth. The captain hasn't been heard of for 3 days now. The ship's so big that you wouldn't know whether you were the last or whether there were hundreds left. I need to get out of here. I just hope that we crash before it comes to us. We need help. We need someone to help us.
Doctor, what is that?
It's the cloister bells. A great big ring-a-ding-ding every time something incredibly ugly bad happens.
Well, what can you do?
Well, at this precise moment, not a lot. Oh, the TARDIS is spinning through the vortex at increased speed. Oh, well, I could try to reverse the plash in the neutron flow, but... Oh, no, that could cause a trans-dimensional rift.
In English, please?
A great big mess!
What's happening, Doctor?
Quiet, Claudia. I'm attempting a Phase 3 landing midpoint of the vortex. I'm using the heart of the TARDIS to cause a flux in the energy of the vortex and the energy the TARDIS produces.
English translation!
What about Russian? Never mind. I haven't got much time to explain. Oh, well, imagine running at 1,000,000 miles an hour and then tripping yourself up to stop yourself. Then imagine you have asked another being who can run as 1,000,000 miles an hour to run into you as you're falling to the ground. That's what I'm doing.
But that's madness!
I know. Look, hold on, Claudia. This is going to be one heck of a landing. There, lovely jubbly. Goal of all! 10 out of 10 I should think. What do you make of that, Claudia? Claudia? Claudia, where are you?
Doctor, I'm up here.
Oh, so you are. Hello there. Oh, tell me, you can't see any tennis balls up there, can you? Or cricket balls? Had a game a few centuries back and well, lost all the balls.
Just get me down!
Of course. Now then, what I'll have to do is take away the gravity reflex system in order to get you down. Okay?
What? Gravity? Does that mean I'll...
3, 2, 1.
Wait!
Blast off!
Oh, thanks a bunch.
Anytime. Now then, enough idle chatter. Let's have a see and look at what caused all that wibbly wobbly stuff then, shall we?
What are you doing exactly?
Multiple things. I shall go through them systematically. Now then, second things first, and first thing second, I'm checking why the TARDIS went a little bit wibbly wobbly just now. I'm also scanning for local life forms and for coordinates.
The coordinates aren't changing on the TARDIS, but we're moving, aren't we?
Yes, and that worries me. It's like we're stuck in something that is still moving but frozen at the same time. Claudia, check the screens again. See if there's anything outside, will you?
Of course. Look, Doctor.
What?
We stopped flying.
We've stopped flying.
But why? And how?
I don't know, but from what I can gather, it seems to be something to do with that.
What?
That little red dot there. Then there is the big green dot. Do you see?
I said don't shoot! Don't shoot, you idiots!
Yes, ma'am.
And stop calling me that. I'm the engineer and that's it.
Hey, excuse me, but you just shot at me and I'd like to know why that is.
Who are you? Where do you come from? And remember that
That you're the one holding the gun. That seems to be something I'm becoming rather too familiar with in recent weeks. Now, perhaps you could have those guns put down. You can see for yourselves that we are unharmed and unarmed as well.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor and this is Claudia. Claudia's my companion.
Doctor? Well, I've heard stranger titles in the universe. My name is Ariana. This is Chip, John and Fraser.
Hello. Say hello, Claudia.
Hello?
What are you doing here?
The ship crashed, I'm afraid. I think they might have been coming along you and kind of, well, boom. But still, it doesn't seem to be much harm done.
That ship! Does it fly?
Well, of course it flies. How do you think we ended up here? Great big catapult, bit of string. No, it flies.
Men, lock and load.
What are you doing? Unhand me now!
Where's the key?
I'll never tell.
Where is the key? We will shoot.
Well then, you'd never know where the key was, would you? Unhand Claudia, and I'll give you the key.
Deal. Here you go.
Savages!
Survivors! Quickly! The lights are flickering.
Well, the light's got to do with anything.
Give us the key.
Get off me!
Quickly, I can hear them coming.
The key, now!
They're here, ma'am. Look.
All of you, run! keep on that door. Shoot to kill.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this way, quickly.
Wait! Listen. They're gone.
Not for long, though. We need to find a way out of here, and fast.
Excuse me, but what on earth is going on here?
Quiet! We need to think.
So do I. Now, could you please tell me what is going on? And what we were just bundled into this place for? And where are we? It stinks of fish in here.
Keep your hair on, mate, keep your hair on. You're aboard the SS Endeavour. We were attacked about 2 weeks ago, and we are the only survivors.
Attacked? By what?
You don't need to know that. This vessel is on a top secret mission.
Well, apparently this vessel has only got 1, 2, 3, 4 crew members left alive on it. Now, if you want to live, then you'll tell me anything I want to know. Do you understand? I'm the Doctor. I'm here to help. Oh, would much rather be on the beach in Xanax 5, but still. Now then, I take it that you are the leader of this little group here.
Yes, I'm Ariana, engineer of the Endeavour. 13 years experience and 6 medals.
And I'm just John. John, I'm a cook. 12 years experience.
I'm Chip. I'm patisserie chef. 12 years experience.
I'm Fraser. I'm a soldier, guard, I suppose. 12 years experience.
Well, this is Claudia. Claudia has 23 years of experience in living and has so far passed with flying colours. She hasn't died once. Quite an achievement.
And who are you, Doctor? Rank? Job? You know the drill.
Well, I'm the Doctor, over 1700 years experience doing stuff. I live in the TARDIS. It's approximately 5 minutes to dinner time. I'm having hoops. Please tell me you've seen that show.
What show?
We haven't got time for all this. How much ammo have we got? So that's 6 rounds? Super! Now, come on. We have to get back to the bridge immediately.
What were those things? They looked like people, only they were covered in a mist.
Endeavour. SS Endeavour. Oh, where have I heard that name before?
We've not got much time for this. Now, come on. Please, quickly, we must get to the bridge now.
Now that we're a little safer, perhaps you could tell us a little more about darkness.
How do you know about that?
So, you're a part of the Imperial Guard.
Imperial Guard? Darkness? What?
This is a prison ship, isn't it? That's where I've heard the name before. The SS Endeavour. The greatest prison ship there is. On a constant flight from prison to prison. The most dangerous criminals known to the universe.
How clever you are, Doctor. The Daleks talked of you.
You've had Daleks on this ship? But...
Where was this ship going to? And who was the prisoner?
You guessed right, Doc. It was the darkness. Except we thought he was all locked up. Then, one night, 70 crew dead within 1 day. There were 7 of us that survived. Now there were only us.
We've been fighting ever since that day. Fighting him and his mutants, and our own crew members turned into mutants, dragging others off into the shadows. The screaming, Doctor, the screaming!
Enough of all this! Doctor, what do you know of the darkness?
I know of his power. He is as old as the universe. He has no physical form.
So, that was that mist surrounding those mutants, then?
Exactly. The mist keeps them all from... well, technically they are dead. The bodies are puppets under a spell. The mist helps them in the dark.
So where is he?
We don't know. We don't go into the bowels of the ship. All the lights flicker. And when the lights flicker, you don't return to base.
Oh, we must get back to the TARDIS quickly.
There's no escape. You're with us now, whether you like it or not.
Ma'am, incoming transmission.
A rescue ship?
No. Look, it's coming from within the ship.
Open it up. I want to hear it.
Well, look what we have here. 2 new playthings.
They will not divulge such information.
Captain, I had hoped that my mutants would have disposed of you by now. But still, it means that I can kill you instead. I can't wait.
What do you want?
So now it begins. The bargaining of the dead clinging on to existence.
Enough of this talk. What do you want?
I want to play a game, Captain.
A game? What sort of game?
A game where there is only one winner. A game for your lives. If you win, I shall let you leave. If I win, well, we'll save that for later.
You are an evil creature. An evil that the universe should not have to live with.
Then step into the darkness, Captain, and you shall live no more. The darkness, hiding in the shadows. It can't help you now. I am the darkness, and I will win this game.
Enough! The transmission is ending. There will be no game today.
Oh, but there will be, Captain. Right now, one of my mutants is disconnecting the air filters around this ship. It will begin at the bridge, and will end at the escape pods at the end of this ship. This is a game you won't want to lose, Captain. You shall be forced, like rats, to scuttle from the light deeper into the ship, coming closer and closer to me. If you get to the escape pods in time, then you shall leave unharmed. If not, so, Captain, are you ready? Are you ready for a game of hide and seek?
You can't do this!
Oh, but I can. The oxygen will last for 30 minutes. After that, everything on this ship will die. Goodbye, Captain. Ready or not, here I come.
Captain, the oxygen levels are beginning to lower. The bridge will be rid of oxygen within 5 minutes.
We can't go outside.
We don't really have a choice.
Shut up! Who even are you? What are you even doing here? Either just giving us that stupid little key, then we'll all be safe inside your ship. But no, you and your stupid girlfriend have been nothing but trouble with your comments. Now we're in a race to survive, and all you do is sit there and complain.
Don't talk to the doctor like that.
Shut up! Or I'll shoot you.
Doctor?
Fraser, put the gun down.
It's okay, Claudia, it's okay.
Fraser, please, put that gun down.
They're a waste of oxygen, especially her with her whining.
Please don't shoot her. We're here to help you.
Help! What help are you? I just want to go home. That's all I want. I just want to go home.
We all do, mate. Trust me. Now, come on. There we are. There we are.
Come on, we need to go, Mom. We need to go now. We can't wait any longer, and besides, the longer we stay here, the more time he has to prepare. We need to get through this as quickly as possible. Fraser? Fraser!
Yes, John.
Where are those maps?
Over there, sir.
Why do we need maps?
Well, it looks as if John here wants to set up some prime locations to reach. Am I right?
Yep, you are, but we need 3 prime locations. I suggest the storeroom on floor 2 to be the first one. We can get there pretty quickly if we run.
Well, you can get anywhere pretty quickly if you run, when you think about it.
This isn't the time, Claudia.
3 minutes left, Captain. We need to get moving. Fraser, are you ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Well, I agree. We need to get moving, but we also need a plan. A game needs tactics. I agree with John, though. The storeroom will be our first base. After that, we'll move along to... What's that?
That? It's the cargo bay. But it's dark, no knowing what'll be down there.
Sounds good.
Didn't you hear her?
Yes, but what if there is something down there? Nobody would be as stupid as to follow us.
I'm going to die today.
2 minutes.
Third port of call then, Doctor?
The escape pod, of course. Everybody remember those bases. If you get lost, go on to the next base. But try to stick together. A safety in numbers.
Really? And who exactly told you that?
Have you never watched a David Attenborough nature documentary? Now come on, let's make our move.
1 minute. Door will open in 3, 2,
Let's do this.
1.
We can do this. We can do this!
Of course we can.
Let the game begin.
Well, I really should take up jogging. I'm tired and have to...
Shh! We must be quiet. Fraser, can you disconnect the security cameras?
If the programs haven't been tampered with.
What about the lights?
The break is coming from Hall 4. That's directly below us and heading north. They seem to be heading for the main stairwell to cut us off. Captain?
The map!
Blimey, this software is annoying and the code has been changed.
Here, try this.
Well, that did a lot of good.
What's happened?
The program is kaput. I can't do anything with it now. We'll have to take the cameras out manually. The green wire will switch off the screen, but the red wire for the sound is underneath the casing.
Green wire?
Yes, give it a sharp pull.
Okay, here we go. Well, that did a lot.
It certainly did. That camera lens isn't moving anymore. You did it, Claudia. Bravo indeed.
Well, that's good and all, but we're wasting far too much time. We must get to the first checkpoint. The storeroom can only be accessed through the main stairwell. John, can you get a fix on the location of the mutants?
Yeah, they'll be at the bottom of the stairwell in a jiffy. We've got to run!
Fantastic. Do you know what a 1,600-year-old Time Lord really shouldn't do? So much running. I think I'm that age. No, it can't be.
Come on, Claudia, you go in the middle. We can't risk losing you.
Well, I agree, but why not?
Only a human's handprint can unlock the door to the storeroom.
Okay, well, at least you've got a job, Claudia.
Oh yes, I've always wanted to open doors. A life's dream, so it's been.
Your plan is laughable, Captain. And Doctor, the chance of your companion leaving this ship alive is very slim.
Don't answer.
How I long to relive that day, Captain. But now I ask, why do they call you Captain at all? You are not a captain. You are an engineer. And though your bravery is admirable, your skill and tactical ability is not as great as Morse's was. The look of fear on his face, oh, how he begged to live, how he cried when I destroyed him. I imagine, Captain, that you shall be just like him. And he was delicious.
They'll be at the bottom within a few minutes. We just must hurry.
I hate the dark. I've always hated the dark. What's that?
Enough! Keep yourself together, Fraser. We can't afford to waste bullets.
Sorry, Ariana.
Hey, Fraser, tell me about yourself.
Huh?
Go on, because, you know, when I'm scared, well, I like to talk. I like to talk about the things that I like. Family, for example. Have you got any family, Fraser?
Claudia, we need your handprint.
Oh, okay. Fraser, think happy thoughts.
I'll keep an eye on that door.
Good lad. Anything comes through, shoot to kill.
Yes, ma'am.
Try 7899.
Don't you think we know the code?
Of course. Not necessarily in the right order.
My hand is too small.
What about that sonic screw thing?
Screwdriver. It's a screwdriver. It could work, but it'd mean that her DNA imprint is locked onto the pad after we leave.
It's our only option. Do it.
Ma'am, the lights down this corridor are beginning to turn off.
We've got to move. Do it, Doctor, do it!
Mutants!
Shoot to kill!
Everybody! Quickly!
The bullets! They aren't working. They aren't doing anything. They're nearly here.
Come on, quickly, Chip, quickly.
Chip! Quickly!
Quickly, Chip! Stop firing and run!
Ah! Ah! Help me! Help!
John, grab him! If we can pull him through the door!
Come on, lad, come on!
I can't hold on! Ah, my hand is too sweaty! I can't!
We've got to save Chip.
He's dead.
Me, I had both hands on the gun, trying to pull him through. What were you doing? Nothing. Exactly that. Just as usual, crying like a little girl. You are useless. And that's why Chip is dead now.
Enough! Enough, please. We need to stop this. Chip was a good man, but he's gone now. We were 6, now we're 5. And now we know the danger of this game. It is nobody's fault. Chip was doing what he wanted. He was trying to save us. Now we have to carry on. Here with the map.
I've got the map. The way out is down there.
John, come over here. We need to figure out a way to get to the pods.
What do you want?
To talk? Do you want to talk?
Chip was just murdered, and his body can't be seen. He's probably some mutant right now, and you're telling me that you want to talk.
No. I want to talk about you, Fraser. Your family. Where do you come from?
Sector 12, Oblivious 2. Freezing cold it is. What about you?
London, 1984. But I've travelled with the Doctor for a while.
How long have you been together?
Oh, no. We're not, just friends. Couple of years now, 3 different faces. Been with Mark III for just a few weeks.
I understood none of that.
You get that with the Doctor. But what about you? Is there a Mrs. Fraser?
yeah, there is. And a son too. Daphne, her name is. My son's name is Niall, after my dad.
What lovely names. Tell me about them.
Well, Daphne is sweet. We met on the night that the Exeter mountain erupted. There was this great big blue cloud of ash going over us as we ran away. Everything turned to slow motion and I looked at her. Her eyes like diamonds she has. Hair as white as snow. We married during the Lulu festival under the guidance of Mayar, god of happiness, and his star flashed across the sky that night. Then came Niall. Well, where to start? Chubby little face and a nightmare to get to sleep. Bright blue eyes. Looks just like his mother, luckily.
How long have you been away from them?
8 months ago I joined up. I'll be getting off at the next stop. When we dock there, I'll be home in a month. That's why I'm so...
You want to see them again?
Yes. Yes, I do. I don't want to die here. Not like this.
Then we've got to be strong, haven't we? We've got to survive. Just as you've done for so long now. You can do it, Fraser. I promise we'll get you home.
Right, Claudia, Fraser, we need to get going. We think we've worked out a plan.
You've called it a plan. I'd call it, well, I wouldn't really like to say, but...
Better than nothing. Are we ready?
Yes, ma'am. We're ready.
Now, we've got to get to the cargo bay, which is down that corridor after this door.
Tick-tock, Captain. I think you should check your oxygen levels.
Goodness, it's right. We've got less than a minute. Run!
Ma'am, you should stand the corridor. Move!
You shall not survive this, Doctor! Tell me, have you ever killed anybody?
It might surprise you to know that I have.
Good. Then you know how much fun it is to watch them squirm and run and beg. How laughable it is.
We are not scared of you.
And yet, you are in a room with a murderer.
What I did was done without choice. In the name of peace and sanity.
Wait! A Time Lord. Surely then, Doctor, surely you realize that now this game, this hunt, has become irresistible. I would not waste such an opportunity to try Time Lord.
You won't get such an opportunity. We'll win the game, wherever you are.
Oh, but Doctor, how foolish your companion is. For a beast as large as I, it's such a small ship. Ask yourself, where would I go?
Oh no.
Ready or not, here I come.
Quickly! Quickly! They're coming!
We've got to leave this place now, and we must put all the lights on. Where's the light switch?
Outside?
Then we must run. We must get to the escape pods quickly.
There is no chance now, Doctor. We're at the door. There is no oxygen on this ship, bar for what is in the escape pod and the cargo bay.
We will not surrender!
Then you will die.
Wait! I beg you, please, darkness!
Your words mean nothing, Doctor. A rat like all the rest. That is all you are.
John, quickly, go and open the door to the escape pods.
Okay.
This door will not hold forever, Doctor. Your end will come soon.
It will not work, Darkness. The door is automated only to human DNA. You have none. Your mutants are dead and only puppets. And you have no human DNA.
Oh, but I have. Thanks to you, Captain. The human girl. Her DNA's encoded onto another door. I have taken it. And my mutants can now open the door. Oh, Captain. Congratulations. You have led your team to their doom.
Everybody, quickly through here.
You thought you could defeat me? I am the darkness, never ending, never dying.
And I'm the Doctor. And I have a screwdriver that can turn on the lights. Surprise, sweetie.
It burns! Mutants! It burns! Destroy them!
Hurry!
Job's a good un.
You think that will hold them out?
Not for long. But we're not hanging around, are we?
What's happening?
That door has been weighted down.
I can see that.
Oh no!
We can't breathe.
Doctor, do something!
I'm trying. Take off your clothes.
What?
Like your coat and stuff. Put it over the vents. Come on. Come on.
I can't hold on much longer!
Help us!
Right, everyone out.
Do as he says!
Mutants! Get them!
John, quickly!
No, there's no time. I'll close the door.
Oh no you don't. If we die, we'll die together. I'm sorry. John, let's do this.
John? Fraser? Fraser! Please!
Claudia, please. Shh. It's okay. It's okay.
But it's not okay, is it? Shut up! Just shut up! Because this is it for you, isn't it? You see this every day. You see death. Normality for you. But not for us. Not for me. People have died, Doctor. Innocent people have died. And what have you done? What have you done? If you're so brilliant, why didn't you help them?
All my crew are dead. Every single one. And he lives! That monster! Do you hear me? Speak to me!
And now I see her. Now I see the true captain. Angered, scared, and alive. How terrible. How much of a curse is life? They tasted delicious.
I will kill you. If it's the last thing I do. Tell me. Tell me this, Darkness! Why, if you are so great, why have you stayed on this ship? Why not just escape into space?
Not even I can survive out there. I am atoms and dust. And so, Captain, shall you become.
I'm sorry, Claudia. Truly, I'm so sorry.
It wasn't your fault. I shouldn't have snapped like that. It's just...
I know. You want to live.
I promised him that he'd live. I promised. And I broke that promise.
Imagine breaking those promises for over 1,000 years. It's not normal, Claudia. And the pain never stops. And sometimes I think that time lives too long. But then I look at what they died for. And what they believed. Look at out there. Look at the stars, Claudia. That's what they died for. They died so that life can continue living. Very nice indeed. Nice seats. Ariana, are you coming with us?
No. I'll go in this one, I think.
Okay, come on then, Claudia. Time to go home. Come on, Ariana. Get a move on. I want to be out of here soon.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but I won't be joining you.
No!
While this thing lives, the universe is at risk. It was my job to contain it. I will do my duty.
No!
The system is manual. I cannot join you. If I did, then we just sit there. I have to manually activate the release of the pods.
Ariana, don't.
Goodbye, Doctor. My duty will be done. When the door opens, me and the darkness will be swept away into the space left by the pod. It will die.
Ariana, please, no!
Goodbye.
Well, I don't believe it. The TARDIS managing to dematerialise itself and then bring us to it. My, she's a clever thing.
She gave her life for us.
Yes, she did. And that's why we must live each day like it's our last. Claudia, we had the privilege of living for the sacrifice of others. We shouldn't waste that or ignore it. Remember that. You will live because of the sacrifice of others, just as I do.
I just realised something. It's only a few weeks until Christmas.
Oh yes, I love Christmas. Always something for people to look forward at. Christmas. Gotta love it.
Yeah. All I want is something nice and peaceful.
Really?
Nah.